Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. Alrighty. Wednesday morning. Good morning, Magic Crew. How's everybody doing this morning? It is early. What are you guys doing up this early? Oh wait, I guess everyone has to go to work too, right? How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day. We are just now parking, coming to you live from Walt Disney World Resort here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And glad you guys could join us for a brief stream this morning. You ready to go, Owen? Bright sunshiny day. Getting on in here. We're going to spend a couple hours with you guys this morning. A little rope drop here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And this is the first time you've ever joined us here on Ear to Ear Magic. Good morning, my name is Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks. I'll be your camera operator for the next couple hours. This is my son, Owen. Yeah. Just going to make sure I don't get lost or mauled by a bear, which would be amazing because there are no bears in Animal Kingdom. And you guys may know Susan, who will not be joining us for the stream this morning. She's going to be doing some work. Today is the last day that people can book the free Disney dining promotion for the summer, for July, August, and September. So she's going to be taking care of some last day promotions and reservations of travel clients. So if you guys, if you've heard about the promotion, if you're coming in July, August, and September and are staying 4 nights at a select Disney World hotel, 4-day tickets with Park Hopper, you can get complimentary Disney dining plans for everyone on the park reservations. So
a client that I was working with yesterday, and they had 2 rooms, 3 and 4 people in a room, and like the 4-person room, it's $1,200 savings. And they have the Disney dining plan because it's a deluxe resort. If it's something you even think you might be interested in, please contact me today. I can place a hold for you with the promotion in place. But tomorrow that will no longer be an option. So
yeah, the promotion ends tomorrow. Today is the last day. So if you guys are interested, this is not a gotta get it today kind of thing for anything other than the fact that Disney is taking away the promotion after today. So send us an email if you guys are interested. susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. And remember, have to get this thing taken care of today. If you contact us tomorrow for the free Disney dining, it will no longer be. Happy Valentine's Day. Love the pink. So Susan's going to be taking care of some work, and she's going to join us for an afternoon stream today.
Yep.
So come and join us. We're going to do a short stream this morning with you guys here at Animal Kingdom. Then we're going to make our way over to Disney Springs to meet up with a vendor, get some vendor work done, and back with you guys for a Valentine's Day stream over in Disney Springs. So we'll see Susan a little bit later this afternoon.
Go ahead.
Kataiba, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see everybody. How you doing? Sebastian, Steph's here this morning. Good to see you, Greg. Buzzatron, how are you? Buzzatron's like, so early, checking the clock to make sure it was the right time of day. Thought maybe we have 1 hour farther into the workday than you thought. All right, we're gonna get you guys through security here in a second. We do not video or record anything in security. So I will be putting you guys on hold for just a bit as we go through. And I'll be back with you guys as soon as we are through. So we'll see you later. Have a good morning. Get all that free Disney dining food for people. We'll see you this afternoon.
Good morning, friends. As you walk towards that guest entrance this morning, single file for
We'll be back with you guys as soon as we get through. We'll see you in a second. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to pause during that. Remember, when you're coming through on your Disney vacation, sometimes video, it's best not to record or take pictures of the security areas at any of the 4 parks.
That has gotten approached by a security member as he was recording beforehand, so I could delete the video.
Oh, I've had requests from security to delete content before because there was security in the background unintentionally. So, hello, Surfer Girl. Good morning, Kristen. How are you today? Somehow we got on the wrong end of this, Owen. How you doing, OVLD? Imprognito, welcome. Yeah. First to test it out.
Just in case.
You are my guinea pig.
That happens to turn red, go for those.
If it turns red, I'm bolting. I'm like turning the other direction and gone. We're going to a different place.
Sir, is this your son? No, I have never met him in my life.
Uh-oh. All right, step out. All right, you're going to have to hold this because I got to check it. Okay, yeah. I'll talk with chat. How's everyone doing this morning?
Okay, he walked out. Here. It's okay here.
Happy Valentine's Day. Guys, you join?
Remember this one.
Yeah. Just good morning.
Life is about to begin. Before you lies our wondrous oasis. This is the gateway to a fascinating world where mankind, nature, and dreams come together in harmony. Look closely, keep an eye out. You never know what might appear or as you begin a day of adventures in Disney's Animal Kingdom.
I think we never, it's rare that we get that on camera because we're never usually early enough to catch it.
I don't know what's going on here. Everything seems to be in order. Something like. Try it again. We're good to go. I don't understand. Alright, let me try it.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, how's it going? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yes, Dad is wearing red. This is like one of the few days of the year he's able to wear this shirt. So he is.
It's my Valentine's Day shirt. So. Alright, if you guys are watching for the very first time, whether it's live or in a replay, thank you guys so much for being a part of the channel, for having some fun with us today. We will be having a short stream. It's not going to be a long one. Normally we go anywhere from 5 to 6 hours every day in whatever park we go to. But Susan and I are both travel agents, and every once in a while we do have an opportunity to meet with vendors, to get some additional training, get some inside scoop or stuff like that we can help to use with our travel clientele. And that's happening today. So what we're going to do is we're going to split things up. We're going to start off this morning. Owen's going to ride some rides with me. We're going to have a good start of our day, get things rolling here in the workplace. We're going to take a break about 10 o'clock and start again, I think around 2 o'clock this afternoon in Disney Springs for a little Love is in the Springs live stream with Susan and myself, seeing what we can do. Hopefully I can get her some chocolate and something she likes to make a nice Valentine's Day. She's gluten-free, so we'll be looking for some gluten-free treats. So as you come in today, hit a thumbs up for this morning stream. We'll make sure to find our stream this afternoon. Go ahead and like it, give it a thumbs up, and come and join us this afternoon in Disney Springs as well. Friday is Susan's birthday, and because she's actually commuting over to Disney Springs now and not watching the stream, she doesn't know what we're talking about. It's going to be Susan's day on Friday. She doesn't get to have big birthday parties and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that Friday we can have a really, really big fun day for her. And I hope you guys can join us for that as well. I'll be the guinea pig this time.
Okay.
I think you got to shake it right. So,
Just smack it a few times.
a couple times.
It could have been your fingerprint scanner, I mean, any number of things. But we're all good. All right, let's get in here and have some fun.
It's a bit chilly tonight, but we also have a sunny sky with no clouds, so that helps a lot.
It's a little chilly and cold right now, but it's going to be a high of 73 today.
It will get hotter later.
Slight clouds, but mostly sunny. So it's going to be much better than the majority of the people who are watching with us in the northern parts of our country at the moment. If you are under snow right now, I hope you're also under a blanket. Hope you guys are staying warm. And thank you guys for joining us today. Good morning. Is this above a rooster skull?
It is. We are the two of them are out right now. Those are the females, and then this is the skull of the male.
Now, is this something that you have to be very careful about helping them to keep these tusks filed and cut down?
Yes, so we do trim them for them, but in the wild what they'll do is they'll kind of like ram themselves into trees to like break them off so that they don't like grow into their skulls.
Sort of like a hamster does with its teeth. The hamster teeth grow very, very fast, so they're constantly chewing, not to annoy their owners, to file their teeth down to make sure.
Exactly.
Because it could be really dangerous if that were to come
If
through.
it goes-
it can actually go into their skull.
Kind of how you see right now. This would be it, like curving
Be
in.
very painful. That's sort of like how in our normal lives, oftentimes the most pain we experience in life we inflict upon ourselves. So I can see that.
Fair enough, yeah.
Well, Cindy, thank you so very much. And oftentimes people come running by to get to the Flight of Passage or Kilimanjaro Safari, and there are animals before you get on, and including our Barbarousas back there. It's the mom and daughter. They're really cute. They don't have to worry about the tusk rolling back like the males do. So. Good morning, Kevin. We got Kevin Edwards in the chat this morning, everybody. How you doing, JP? Guarini, chilly and cold. It's 22 degrees. No, it's not. It's like 67, Guarini. It's freezing out here. Look at this. That's cold. I don't even know how I'm doing this. All right, guys, we're gonna, since we only have a couple hours this morning, we are gonna be on the fast path to some attractions. So we're gonna get a quick look at our tree of life before we head on in. That's right, Kidder 96. Not only is it Valentine's Day, but it's Ash Wednesday as we start off our season of Lent. Fragnito says it's 28 degrees. Man. And thank you to everybody. Hey, guys, we actually had someone who hit the subscribe button already this morning. Welcome to the Magic Crew. If you've hit subscribe, jump into the chat and let us know so we can give you a warm welcome. So normally I would go left. I mean, right, to go to Kilimanjaro Safaris, but before I do, I have to do one thing. I want to do a quick search. Wait times. 5 minutes for Dinosaur. 5 minutes to Triceratops spin. 10 for Expedition Everest. For safaris. Navi River Journey, 25 minutes. And 120 minutes for Avatar Flight of Passage. I'm gonna
right now, except for Flight of Passage, everything is under 30 minutes.
So I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna do something crazy. Let's go to Navi River Journey. Normally I go straight to the safari, and we can still get a safari in, but we will hardly ever get a 25-minute Navi River Journey. Let's go to Navi and connect with our nature in Pandora, and then we'll go and take our chances over on the safari as well. Oh, Chris changing it up. Now, this is not what I would recommend for you if you're coming to your first time to Animal Kingdom. We always recommend either getting in Flight of Passage if you have early entry, if you're staying on property and you get that 30-minute early entry. But if not, don't jump into the 2-hour wait that's at Flight of Passage right now. You will lose all your advantage of coming into the park early if you jump into a 2-hour wait at Flight of Passage. So, we recommend going to Safari. If you have a breakfast reservation at some point, Try to schedule it not right at opening of the park, but do it an hour or so after, maybe hour to 90 minutes, and try to get a couple rides in before you go to your first breakfast, and take advantage of the low wait times. We're already changing things up this morning. Good morning. So why not change it up some more? How you doing this morning, Phyllis? Shells Hunter, how are you? Happy Wednesday. I know it's crazy, Kristen. We're not gonna do a safari first. We're gonna go straight over to Nobby's. Well, hi, buddy. Good to see you again. How are you doing? This is my squirrel. Hey, squirrel friend. Why did you say that? Because he wants to say hello to everybody. This is our buddy. This is our Pandoran squirrel. He just wanted to say hello to everybody. He wanted to say hello to Heidi and Randy in the chat. Happy Valentine's Day, Alex. How you doing this morning, Si? Good to see you. Smoke and Coin.
Yeah.
Notice we've got our area over here has been recently repainted as well, as bright as it is. Micah has snow tomorrow afternoon through tomorrow night. Like, you got Snope everywhere. It's like he was washing his lawn. All right, guys, let's take a look at our Genie Plus prices for today as we get started. Lower than it was earlier in the week. $25 for Magic Kingdom and multiple parks. It was $29 on Monday. Epcot's $18, $22 for Hollywood Studios, and $16 for Disney's Animal Kingdom here. How you doing, Lone Wolf? Hello, Molly Ma'am. Happy Valentine's Day and blessed Ash Wednesday. How you doing this morning, Cynthia? Have you gotten over your post-Disney depression yet? AJC Magic TV. How are you? Susan is in the chat this morning. She's actually traveling over to Disney Springs to get a little work done while we are in the parks. And then Susan and I will be meeting with a vendor for a brief little training and catch-up session before we have another live stream this afternoon. That's the squirrels. you so very much. I kind of went through security fast, so. Thank you so much, Surfer Girl. We appreciate all the support, guys. Everyone who is in green in the chat, our patrons and those who give during the live streams, you are the reason we are able to come and do what we do every weekday, Monday through Friday. It is the support of the crew, those who watch and are part of the community, which is why we come in and share the parks with you guys on the regular. Thank you guys so very much for allowing us to have a program and a platform where anyone at any time can come in and just enjoy part of the parks. We hope somebody here today joins us for the first time, can experience the community that's in the chat, and maybe it will make their Valentine's Day just a little brighter. How you doing, Tiffany? So awesome, Surfer Girl sending a $2 super chat. What can I say except thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Surfer Girl. So I thought we'd throw a little wrench in the works and grab ourselves a little Navi River journey to get started today.
I mean, we've been able to get on kind of a chart that it'll still be fine. So as long as we get through this ride, we're going to get back over there.
I still think we can get on safari still within our time frame today. If not, then we'll go get Owen on Expedition Everest to ride 17 times before we have to close today. Barbara wants to know, Owen, what's your favorite ride at Animal Kingdom?
That would have to be Fire Passage. I mean, you can say that, yes, it could be. My favorite is the newest ride, but the newest ride also is extremely realistic. I mean, the amount of detail that's put into it, like. The movement is smooth. You can feel like as you're flying through water, you can feel like mist on your face. That's all really well done.
That's just your dad sweating on the next ride over. It's not really a 3D effect. I'm scared of heights. I'd have to say Flight of Passage as well. I mean, it's pretty immersive. I do enjoy the Kilimanjaro Safari though. I mean, especially for those who come on a regular basis. We get to know the animals, we get to know, you know, the ride, and it's sort of like just hanging out and seeing how they're progressing and how they're doing. And every once in a while we get something new or different. Like last week we got the lions making their roar, and their first thing in the morning was really cool. We got to see some pronking back in December, which was really awesome. So every once in a while we'll get a glimpse. Every ride on the safari is a little different. So
you always learn something new, whether about it's the animals themselves or the culture.
Good to hear, Amy. I'm glad you're doing well this morning. Hello, Tiffany. Good morning, Donald. How are you doing? Welcome in, Julie B. Good morning, good morning. Cindy Lay is here with us this morning. And if you guys are in the Magic Crew cast, if your name is in green, don't forget you have some special emojis today. We threw in a few just for you guys to use during Valentine's Day month. So feel free to tag your friends in the community and give them a little Mickey love today. Give them a little mouse hug. And let them know you're thinking about them today. Nobody in the crew spends Valentine's Day by themselves. Just doesn't happen. How you doing this morning, Sam? Andy, good afternoon. Just in afternoon for you. John Bowen, good morning. I am Zim. I know, I am Animal Kingdom Friday on a Wednesday. Really messing things up this week, I apologize. Uncle Aardvark is okay with it though.
I just moved pretty quicker.
We're here to help out with the post-Disney depression, guys, so, you know, everyone who just got back from their recent trip, just pretend that you're still back in the parks with everybody. Good morning, Christine, baby girl. Librarian Michelle is watching from St. Louis. But you are in AK. You're in it right now. You're getting ready to ride Navi River Journey. Good morning, Mouse Talk. How are you guys doing today? Happy Valentine's Day. Almost on. We're not too much farther.
Yeah, line's been moving pretty quicker.
So I'm going to probably disrupt things for just a bit. I got to check and make sure we have got all of our systems up. A little tweaking. How you doing, Grumpy Dopey? Captain Good Guy says it's supposed to snow here the day we leave for Walt Disney World. That is what we call in the business perfect timing. Perfect timing. Get on out of there while you can, right? Now, if anyone would like to send an email to their local groundhog and ask questions about what's happening right now, like what's going on, Puxatawny Phil? What's going on? Leanne's working and lurking. Appreciate all of you who watch along with us as you get your jobs done. We hope that we're a great distraction in the background. Thank you for Ninja watching with us if you're doing that as well today. Frognito says, there are plans for grilled groundhog. I seek revenge. Oh. As we joke around, you know, you send a very stern email. I'm gonna write a letter. I'm gonna write a letter. And there may even be a few words in all caps. So Magic Crew, as we come in today, we are still on our challenge to hit 29,000 Magic Crew members by 2/22. our challenge in which we hope we can get our friend Calvin in a face painting chair on the 23rd for Disney Princess Half Marathon weekend. Right now for our challenge, we are 80 members away from hitting the goal. Now we still have a week from tomorrow to make that happen. But if you guys know some people who enjoy hanging out with us today in the Animal Kingdom, or maybe this afternoon in Disney Springs, hit the share button. Send them a text and say, hey, come ride Navi River Journey. Come see some animals over on Kilimanjaro Safari. And if they're having a good time, maybe this is a community for them. We can get it just a little bit closer and securing that, hitting 29K by 2:22.
I can smell.
Get on the boat, it usually takes. Oh, Jeff, it was so tempting. You know me, I love a good morning spin on the dyno. Thank you. Oh, Donna, we were just talking about that earlier. Flight of Passage, I think, is for both of us. We don't get to ride it as often. Maybe that adds to the appeal. Because, you know, right now it has a 2-hour wait. All right, Owen, if I fall in the boat, you're going to catch me? See my impression of a flying squirrel? Deb's like, wait, when did they add the caves to Kilimanjaro? We're changing up a little bit this morning.
Welcome, travelers. For your safety, please remain seated. Hands, arms, feet, and legs in silent. And please supervise your children. Bienvenidos pequeños.
There we go.
Seguridad para que permanezcan siempre con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del camino y se niños. Gracias.
They walk down. Suddenly,
Please remain
Alrighty.
How was the abandoned cave warmer than the outside?
Yeah, it's warmer inside. Well, think about it though, Owen. Typically, anytime you go inside of a cave, it's going to be warmer than if it's... Normally caves are going to be about 50 degrees. Anytime you go down within the earth and underground, it's going to maintain a temperature of about 50 degrees. Which is why, you know, in the past, there have been people who have built their houses, especially A-frame houses, to be partially submerged. Because if you're trying to stay either warm or cold, you got a median temperature of about 50 degrees in that situation. So sometimes being in a cave or underground really helps with heating or cooling costs. So, wow, this has turned into a documentary.
I really don't know if you're being completely truthful.
Oh, I'm being completely honest.
Really?
Yeah,
Completely
I'm
honest.
serious.
Wow. The entire time you were talking, it's like, okay, where's the pun?
No, there's no pun. There's no joke. I'm serious.
That's cool.
There have been people who have built a completely submerged housing so that they're always going to keep their house cold or cool in areas where it might get a little warmer. So
Okay, so Kruger's Kilimanjaro.
let's go to Kilimanjaro. We have an hour left. Let's see what we got here. Kilimanjaro is showing 20 minutes. Wait, never mind. 45.
What?
It just jumped. It updated.
No.
Yeah.
Nowhere? Oh, whether
Well, it's just updating. It was just updating the app.
like Dinosaur still 5
Let's see. Dinosaur is 5 and Expedition Everest is 20. You want to hit Dinosaur just to be really crazy this week for our Animal Kingdom? I mean, if it's going to be a Wacky Wednesday, no safari is pretty crazy for us. Let's hit Dinosaur. And then we can go, maybe go see a Yeti. I mean, we're going to see all the real creatures today. So far, we've seen the Navi, yeah, all the real ones.
Very educational.
Either that or really extinct. Good morning, everybody. You're gonna go with us to go get that dino? How you doing, Trish? 20 more days until my trip. Sweet. Now, have you started practicing your single digits dance? It's very important. You don't want to wait till last minute. The single digits dance is probably the most important in the celebratory process of getting a countdown. When you get down to the single digits, the dance must be a lot more energetic, forceful, and aggressive in its excitement. So start practicing now because you've only got a few days left before you hit single digits.
Start. No.
Owen knows that if he gets started dancing, you can't get him to stop. Good morning. Welcome in HFC. First day of Lent. Oh, wow. Micah has a pink velvet coffee and a heart-shaped donut from Dunkin' Donuts.
Pink velvet.
I don't even know what that is, but I want to try it. Scrooge McDuck! He's got his own Valentine. He's swims in it every day. I'm not saying that Uncle Scrooge loves money. I'm just saying when he takes his dates out to dinner.
If the word "bell" was about to come out of your mouth.
No, but that would be really good. He just puts his wallet on the other side of the table. Dude, I think I'm gonna have to get myself a new connector. This one's shot. Yeah, it's not working anymore. Yeah, it's a cool little connector, but it's throwing me off today. It doesn't stay. I don't know what's going on with it. Here, can you pull that out? I don't know if I can. Hang on, let me go this way. Had trouble with this on Monday too. This is probably one of the coolest gadgets that I ever found and that I use on a regular basis. And it's this little connector. It allows me to pop the tripod off and on real quick without having to do the, you know, right left screw on and screw off kind of deal.
That really helps with getting on and off.
I think I've just worn out the little piston on it because it no longer stays tight into the bottom of the unit. But you got always looking for the bright side of things. We've done enough over the past few years. I probably had this piece for 2 years now. Got a lot of use out of it, but it's no longer staying tight. And I think that maybe one of the reasons why we have a slight jiggle and our tripod, because it's gotten loose over the years. I have to get myself another one. Librarian Michelle, if you could only choose one, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, trying to go with the plan for the... Well...
I already know my answer, but I'll let you talk first.
I know which party I prefer. I know which one I like. That was a little bit evident from yesterday's Mardi Gras parade. Love the Booty You parade. And I don't know if a decision like which party to go to can be solely determined by a love of parade, but I do love the Booty You parade.
I would also say Booty, but for different reasons. For one, Christmas, becoming Merry Christmas, there's a lot of things that you can do related to Christmas that isn't just a party. Halloween, on the other hand, that isn't the case.
Well, you know, here's the thing, if you're trying to choose, Librarian Michelle, between whether to come during the Halloween season or the Christmas season, that's a completely different decision altogether. And really, I think that's less to do with the parties than it has to do with the decor. Magic Kingdom is the only park that's decorated for the Halloween season, and while it's cool, it doesn't have the same flair that you get when you come during the Christmas season, and all of the parks and the hotels are decorated. So that's a harder choice.
Hello, I'm Dr. Marster. Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result It's a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world that will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
Oh, he said it.
Hey!
Well, go ahead and make sure your entire party is together as you enter the stairs.
What could go wrong? Everything. But you know, everything is awesome. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Dinosaur.
Guarden todos los artículos sueltos, abróchense los cinturones y permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen sus niños. Time travelers. Place all loose items in the pouch in front of you, fasten your seatbelt, and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the Time Rover. And please watch children. Atención, guarden todos los artículos sueltos, abróchense los cinturones y permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños. Travel commencing in T-10.
Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur.
get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now. Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify. Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go! Another big guy coming up. Computer. Slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Nice.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor strike.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
We didn't make it.
I made a toaster.
It's toasty in here.
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find it before security does. Thanks for everything!
You carry that out for me? Make sure I've got all the cables too. There's not a cable on there, is there? Okay. Alright, Magic Crew, let's do a head count. Does everybody still have a head? If you do not
Please
have a
gather
head,
personal belongings from the pouch in front of you and remain seated until the rover comes to a complete stop. Time travelers, place all these items in the pouch in front of you. Fasten your seatbelt and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the tunnel cover. And please watch children. Atención, guarden todos los artículos sueltos. Abróchense los cinturones y permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies o piernas dentro del vehículo. Vigilen a sus niños.
much time do you have left?
We have a hard stop at 10 o'clock this morning, so all of my stuff is broken up and put away, so. Let's see. It's just after 9. I think we have enough time to hit Expedition Everest and go see a Yeti. What do you guys think? All right. Did anybody get eaten? That's my first concern. I want to make sure no one got eaten. All right, so I'm going to take just a brief second here to put all of our equipment back together again. I break down the equipment so that it's really small. None of the pieces may get lost on a ride, especially a turbulent ride like that. Oh, and I want to ask you though, to me it seemed a lot slower today. It didn't jump around as much as it normally does. And when it says, let's go, it was sort of like, let's go. It didn't go as fast.
I didn't notice.
You didn't notice?
I did notice that we stopped near the end. That has never happened.
Well, yeah. But it didn't seem to, you know, spin out like we've done in the past. It didn't seem to accelerate as fast, which is fine because, you know, at this time point, I'm okay with a little less turbulent ride at the moment, health-wise.
I mean,
pieces together.
I mean, it doesn't make the ride any less thrilling.
No, it's still fine. It just seemed to go slower this morning.
I didn't pick up on that.
And you didn't hear the sound effects of it going faster and accelerating like we've done in the past. So it just seemed like it was toned down ever so slightly. All right, I think all of our stuff is together. I think so. If only for the fact that Debbie, Deb needs to go see Yeti. What do you think, Deb? Do we go see the Yeti? Yeti. We might not be able to get on the safari today, but we've covered a few other things, and I think that we still have fun with what we've got. How you doing, Josh? By the way, welcome in Earl. I saw Earl come in earlier on the ride. Shelty Mom, Jessica and the View, thank you guys for joining this morning. I didn't get to say hello to you guys while we were riding, especially since I'm riding right next to someone else who's there to ride and not to live stream. So thank you guys for letting me put their needs above yours while we're on the dark rides. It is empty. We could jump on Triceratops. It's been like that. That's good to hear, Josh. Good morning, Orange Bullet. That is so cool. Alex is watching today and super engaged in team meetings. Wink. Wait, did I use the wrong eye again? Hello, Shelly Renee. Chilly, Rome, Georgia. Oh, I remember those days. The fog rolling over the 7 hills.
I really can't fog here.
Rome.
I got fogged once, twice, maybe.
Rome, Georgia, my alma mater town. How you doing, Jay Cheney? I know you guys are excited about your upcoming trip. I know it's good to have a countdown, isn't it? What?
I don't think you can see it from here.
Oh, the macaws? Now, I'm going to emphasize this and bring this up several times today because I know that if I don't, I'm going to feel bad if somebody gets missed. But for those who are contemplating, thinking about, there was someone here. Look, someone had a snack. Check that out. If you had heard about and were interested in the Disney Dining Plan free promotion for the summer, today is the last day to book it. Tomorrow, that promotion will no longer be available for us as travel agents to grab for any of our clients. And so, lots of times you hear commercials, get it before it's gone. Like, it's not gonna be gone. Today's the last day, and then you watch the commercial come up for the next 2 months. Or, you know, that one dry cleaning business that has the banner out front that says 20% off all dry cleaning, but it's been on the front of that store since they opened in 2013. Now, not necessarily that case. Today, it really is the case. The Disney Dining Plan promotion must be booked today, or it will no longer be available tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in coming to Disney in July, August, or in September, send us an email today, guys. Any room and ticket package? Any room and ticket package reservation only requires a $200 deposit. Doesn't matter if it's a $1,000 reservation or a $25,000 reservation. $200 will hold down your reservation and get you that promotion if you're interested. 4 nights minimal stay at a Disney Resort hotel, 4 days park hopper tickets. Everyone in the room gets a complimentary Disney dining plan. Different plans depending on which resort you stay in. So all you families out there with 4 or even 5 members of your family, like us, oh boy, when we got free Disney dining and there's 5 of us, we raking in the dough, boy. We're talking about the fried dough. You can do it. So send us an email today, susanedwards@travelmason.net, chrisedwards@travelmason.net. Let us know your names, when you're coming, when you're traveling. If you have a hotel you're interested in, let's get that reserved today before the promotion is no longer bookable starting tomorrow. So, what's that? I just put all this equipment back up. I did. I just put it all back together again. Let's hit the single rider. Everybody want to join me? All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. You put your hands up. Woo!
You have 3 people in front of you.
We're 4th and 5th in line. And I just put this whole thing back together again. Here, let me break it all back down. Break it down.
7 minutes actually.
You know what? If I just take the battery off, I think I'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm okay with everything else on this ride. All right, Magic Crew. You haven't done so already yet today? Sure. Hey, all that equipment is on our website. If you want our live streams, we have all the equipment listed. It's ear-to-ear magic. So if you go to our YouTube, all of that equipment is in the description. So it's easier to find for you guys.
2 on 15, 1 on 16. Single rider, row 16.
16? If you guys are watching today and you haven't done so already, give us a quick thumbs up. Keep those numbers up. And let YouTube know we're having a good time today. Dan is a new member of our crew today. Thank you so much for subscribing, Dan. Everybody welcome in Dan Hillary.
Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest, una vez a bordo, coloquen sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos.
Hey, wasn't it Sir Hillary who was the first person to climb Everest? So, perfect timing, Dan. Brings tears to your eyes, doesn't it?
Open up, foot!
Oh, the flashing was the Yeti. Woo! I think every one people told me that we were lucky. I don't see me.
Did you see the Yeti?
Yes.
Did it look a little bit like that? By the way, if you guys heard some screaming, that was just Pam. Morning, Pam. Hey, can I get you to hold this for me for just a bit? I'm going to change out some fuel rods while we're here.
I was, the party I was riding with, the guy asked me if it was my first time riding. I said I've rode before, and I asked him the same question. I said it was his second, but the first time he rode, it was in the pouring rain.
Oh. Ooh, I don't know about that.
This is not a good ride.
I don't think my first time should be in the rain.
Yeah.
You see what's going on there?
This, I was to say portable charger, and
every fuel rod station here at Walt Disney World is designed and decorated specifically for the location that it's in. And so it's kind of fun to find the fuel rods, even if you don't have one, just to see how they've decorated it specifically for that area. So, hang on, let me plug in.
After you set everything up, you should check PayPal.
Okay. All right. I think everything's done.
I'll probably take the opportunity to swap out mine as well. While you do that.
Sure. I did one more. I gotta plug in one more. All right. Did everybody blow a kiss to the Yeti for Valentine's Day?
How much does it cost to swap? Absolutely free here.
They're free here. You do have to pay at Universal, but at Disney, all of these are free of charge once you buy your initial charger. The chargers that we first bought, I bought back in 2016, I believe, when they first started coming around, and we have been swapping them ever since. They're good backup. Owen uses it for his iPhone, and I use it when our backup battery is not working well.
Oh, so this is all the way down. Oh, yeah.
You show them how it's done?
So you press the swap button, you put it up here. You want to make sure that the barcode is on the correct side or else it won't go through correctly.
Has to read it.
Then it'll drop a fully charged one down there.
New one. Here's a tip. If the one comes out of the machine is warm or hot,
you may want to swap it back in.
Swap it again. Something about we've determined that a freshly charged fuel rod out of the machine is always going to be cool to the touch. So all right, let's go this way. All the routes are blocked. There we go.
The bag freaking me out. You're so brave. You're so brave.
It is 9:30. We still have half an hour to maybe throw a little bit more fun in before we have to head out today. So we got all right, so we got a couple. We got a couple of PayPals this morning for the channel. Look at that sunshine. Normally I'm like, you can't see anything, but that just feels good. Anybody want to just bask in that for a bit? We have some people who've donated to the channel this morning, guys. I want to take a couple of seconds just to say thank you to them. First one is Cecil Edwards. That's a very special Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Cecil Edwards came right at 9 o'clock this morning, and we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal for the Magic Crew. And happy Valentine's Day, Cecil Edwards. Thank you so very much. Yeah, we know Cecil very well. And hope you're having an awesome Wednesday so far. And in addition to that, get that out of the way. We also got one from Sam at 8:55 this morning. I'm so sorry, Sam. It took us so long to find it and see it. But Sam sent in a $6.26 PayPal. Anytime you get 626, that's for the community. That's for a recognition of just being able to hang out with the crew. And we so appreciate the fact that the crew gets recognition like that. You guys in the chat are amazing, and we so appreciate you guys chatting with us. But Sam sent in $6.26, and we just got a PayPal. Yes, we got a PayPal. 626 a PayPal. That one's for the crew. Thank you, Sam. And then we have one more. And it says Earth Magic sent in a $20 PayPal this morning to help us get this Valentine's Day going.
Earth Magic says, doing a great job. Thanks. Happy Valentine's Day. And thank you so much, Earth Magic, for making it possible for us to share fun things like this with everybody who wants to come to our family-friendly channel every single weekday. So thank you, Earth Magic. And we just got a PayPal. Owen's back here dancing. Wow, that's amazing, Owen. Do that again. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you, Earth Magic. And to everybody, I want you guys to know, why do people give to the channel? It's because they know that it keeps us rolling, it keeps us going. And even if you can't give, you are giving by watching, chatting, and just saying hello to everybody in the chat. Everybody gives what they can, even if it's just a thumbs up. And we are so glad you guys can come in today and be a part of the fun. So happy Valentine's Day. Happy first day of Lent. We appreciate you guys so much for allowing us to be able to bring you guys to the parks with us every day. So pretty this morning. Oh, and I wish you could reproduce those moves. I've never seen anybody move like that, guys. That was pretty great. How you doing this morning, Jill? Heather's with us this morning. We've got so many mods who hang out with us and take care of us. They take care of me by making sure that when even I can't chat, somebody's there to help take care of you guys. They watch out to make sure everyone's following YouTube rules and being respectful and family friendly in the chat. And our mod team is amazing in that way. So thank you so very much to the mods. All right, we have half an hour, Owen. We have half an hour till our hard stop this morning. We're gonna be doing 2 streams today. Our first one, we have to stop in about less than half an hour. But then we're gonna be meeting with a travel vendor at Disney Springs to learn some newest and greatest things that we can share with you guys as travel clients. And then Susan and I will be going live this afternoon from Disney Springs. What you see? Huh?
Spider.
Oh, a spider. Like actively weaving a web. Ooh, that'd be hard to capture. Let me see if I can get it on screen. That might be hard to. Owen found a spider. It's like right in between there. You guys see it? Look at these little leaves right there. There's our spider. That's really hard to get on camera. I can't. You can see this. You can see the spider. You can't see the web. There he is. He's working hard. He's in a spot where you're not necessarily going to have somebody walk through it. Uh-oh. Did he catch something? I think I can make out something. It's like he's written some letters. It says, some pig. Well, that's a very talented spider. The spider does not Genie Plus. No. You know, they charge extra if you have more than four appendages. You have to pay double. It does, Pam. It did say some pig. That was fantastic. Oh, man. Good morning, Travis. How are you? Monette Cummings, it is always our pleasure to recognize those. And I hope you guys realize that when we first started streaming, it was never really our intention to create a PayPal song. I'd say for the first, year and a half, I was streaming in the parks.
it was a labor of love. Majority of all that it took for the money and things that we did for that all came out of our own account. You know, we had some lovely people who were part of us from the beginning who would donate when they could, and but it's like any other small business, you know, you have to kind of learn to operate on your own and your own funds for a while. And the first time we actually had somebody donate through the PayPal when we'd set it up, I just kind of sang. It was never an intended thing. It was never planned. And so if you're new to the channel, like, why does he sing that song? Because for me, it's a natural way to show appreciation. It's not meant to be annoying. It's not meant to be entertaining. It's just a form of appreciation and respect for those. So thank you guys so very much. Oh, wait, we gotta check PayPal again. Did I miss something? I missed something. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that, Travis. I hope peace for the family during these times. It's rough sometimes. Oh my gosh, there's a wild cast member just swimming around.
Oh, they are. They're just sitting in the... Oh, he disappeared. He went in.
Hello, Shannon and baby Caleb. Oh, Missy, good morning. So, tell me, Calvin says, so I'm going to be in the parks next week and may get my face painted. May, that's, so, I can't, no, I'm no. May get your face painted. We had a challenge. Calvin agreed to it. If we could get 29,000 Magic Crew members by the time he came back in to do the next Run Disney race, he would agree to get his face painted. I would get my face painted as well. We could choose each other's face paint and design. I am not going to underappreciate what has happened over this past month or so. We had almost, I can't remember, was it 1,600 or 1,800 for the challenge? It was a huge stretch, and I was really uncertain as to whether or not we could do that organically. And Calvin is recognizing the fact that this morning, guys, you are at 28,928. You are only, at this point, 72 away, and you still have a week left to make the challenge. So when he says he may get his face painted, oh, wow. I'm gonna hang him out to dry. Can they change the colors of the designs, or do you do what is shown in the sample photos? I think we would be, I think you can make some requests. You can make some requests. Like, are you looking for something like gravy colored?
They're just screen looking thing right there, but when inside, I'm supposing since
to get fed by
at the moment that
there's a cast member went inside the door, so they're probably getting some attending. What is the? Is there a color, a face paint color called cheese curd? Cheese curd. Like, I want cheese curd. I want gravy.
Are you hungry?
No. So if you guys are watching today, if you do subscribe, we're glad to have you. It's part of fun to do the challenge, but it's not the only reason we do it. We are having fun with it. We are celebrating. But you know what? We celebrate more the idea of someone coming into our group and just being a part of the community. There are people who have been here for 2 weeks. There have been people who've been here for 3 years. And they are all of value. They are all of worth. And we're glad that you guys can join us today. So earlier, we got another PayPal in. And I got to go find it. chat's been going. I don't want to keep walking and lose it later. Doors open. Closed. We got an anonymous PayPal. And there it was, and I lost it. There we go. They got a PayPal from Anonymous.
Oh my goodness.
So, and it's 626. Thank you so much, Anonymous.
Thank you.
Just tipped $62.60. That's about half of our phone bill that we need to pay. So that's awesome. Keep us going, keep us streaming, and keep us in the park. So thank you so much, Anonymous. So we just got a PayPal. Owen's gonna dance now. No, you're not? Okay. He is. He's dancing off screen. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you so much, Anonymous. You guys' support is greatly appreciated.
Thank you. I mean, the littlest ones mean a lot. The fact that you went to that
every bit.
amount.
I just love the fact that it's got the 626 in it. It's an acknowledgement, and I think that's important. Thank you so much, Anonymous.
No wonder this lake is yellow. And there's no fish in it.
Look at him go.
Oh yeah.
Get it.
That's what Owen looked like when we had a set of jungle gyms in the backyard. He's just swinging around and swinging around.
Look at you, she's sitting up there.
They don't like it. They don't like it. They will not swim in the water.
Pam says, I think Calvin and Chris need to get their faces painted at the same time. Well, here's the thing. I don't plan on telling Calvin what his face painting design is until it's done. And I have a feeling he's going to do the same for me. So, Owen's not wearing red, Dopey Runner. You're right. That means I get to pinch him, right?
But no, that's
You're not
how it
wearing
works.
red. It's
Wrong
Valentine's
holiday.
Day.
Wrong.
I get the pinch. Wearing green on Valentine's Day. We need to find Owen a Valentine today. He needs a squirrel friend.
I don't know why, but just today, some of the trees look really nice.
You've been looking up in the trees a lot today.
A lot of them have been in bloom, and that's with the weather.
Monette says, always been a Universal person. Try to get up there from West Virginia about 3 or 4 times a year. We're going to be there hopefully about once or twice a week, and especially during Mardi Gras season. So hopefully you can join us for a Universal stream here shortly. We love Universal, especially Mardi Gras. I love Universal and Mardi Gras. We don't get to ride as many rides during the streams just because of the way the park is set up, but it's still a ton of fun. Unless, of course, you get the China food. Oh, that was hot Saturday.
Why did it?
I'm breaking a sweat, Pam, just thinking about it. I'm just breaking a sweat thinking about it. I think we should get a photo, dude. Let's get a photo. Yeah. Good morning, Lauren. How are you? You wouldn't happen to have like a really cool magic shot we could do for Valentine's Day, would you?
I don't have one for Valentine's Day, but we did just get a new magic shot here. If you want to
That's a perfect Valentine's Day shot. So I'm going to put everybody down here, and everybody be nice. Lauren's going to be looking over you guys. Do not cause any problems, okay? If you do, she'll tell me about it. So, but here's a buffer so people can see it.
Do y'all want regular shots too, or just a magic?
Where is one?
Come together, guys. There we go. Big smiles, love it. You already know how to play. 1, 2, 3. Now we got to do safari goggles. We're looking for that Yeti, you know? Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Last one. Amazing. All right, now we're gonna do the magic shot. Okay?
Magic shot.
So, we're gonna step right here for me. So take a couple steps forward. Perfect. All you gotta do is look right up at that tree and smile real big for me. Yep. And then kind of come a little bit together. There we go. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Awesome, guys. I got it. Make the
Thank you so much.
And there's also a new magic shot. I want to say down by the falls. So if you're going towards that direction on the left side of that little dip down, they do a new magic shot.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Laura. Appreciate it. Have an awesome Valentine's Day.
You too.
Well, let's go see if we can find the other magic shot she just mentioned. And I'm gonna see if I can get my Valentine. I'm sorry, Owen, you're my Valentine, but you're not my Valentine. You get that right. You know, you're my kid. I love you, but you know, I'm gonna see if I can get a really cool Valentine shot with your mom this afternoon in Disney Springs.
Sorry, the sun's coming out. Oh, you're my Valentine, but you're not my Valentine.
But you know, it's a different kind of Valentine.
That has the same like punch as. Why is it cold oven when you oven the cold food and hot eat the food?
You know, so I love you and everything, but you know, I'm not taking you to a Marvel movie on our date night kind of deal, you know. Guys, if you can find someone like Susan, whose idea of a date night is going out to see a sci-fi movie or a superhero movie, keep her close. Do not let her get too far. Those are hard to find. We're gonna go down to the dip down here. A little move down, and then I think we'll be able to share those later, hopefully. That's right, Carol. It's a different kind of love. It's a I love you, but so help me if you don't pick all those glasses up out of your room and bring them into the kitchen so they can be cleaned. Kind of love, you know. You know, I raised you, you're my life, but so help me if you don't pick up all those forks and spoons under your bed and bring them back. Why do they even go down there? Oh, there's no PhotoPass photographer down here. You guys all have teenagers, you guys know what I'm talking about. Would you guys like me to take your picture for you? You can, over here. Grab that. I'll hand off my camera. I mean, we have 1 to 3 stars. Happy birthday to her. Hope she has a good day. Fucking great today. Especially with the sun behind it. Alright, Valentine's Day.
Thank you. If you come back later, you see a PhotoPass photographer.
Dobie Runner, like, it was having that burger in the beignets yesterday. That took a toll on me.
I had a candy toll when you guys were little on Halloween.
Like,
so there's no PhotoPass photographer. We'll have to catch them next time when we come back in for another day. So I'm gonna slip on out here, sir. Thank you. But we got some good pictures for our family, so. They were trying to take.
That day we actually went to like a party for Valentine's Day that had pizza and treats. I only ate pizza. Just because I knew if I ate anything else with sugar that day, that there would be.
I got a chocolate covered strawberry for your mom.
Fruits coming together.
And guess what, Owen? I did not share this with you, but I guess I'll share it with everybody else as well. Well, on Monday we got word from Disney Eats of a new thing coming at Hollywood Studios. And we've got new treats, new frozen beverages, and I wonder where in Hollywood Studios they're gonna put it. Maybe maybe over by the Muppets Courtyard.
Maybe.
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 So I'm waiting for the announcements for this as well. So we'll have to share with you guys next time we go in Hollywood Studios exactly where it's going to be and what we're looking forward. They did not give, I don't believe, an opening date. If I missed it, let me know in the chat crew. But for those who saw it, we do know kind of what the new treats are going to be. So.
We have only about 7 minutes left. Should we make our way back to the...
Yeah, I think we do. Let's make our way to the tree. Susan wanted to remind you guys that she does have a few cabins left on our Royal Caribbean group cruise. We're departing June 28th. It's a 4-night, the 3-night, 4-day cruise. And we would love you guys to be a part of that. The cabins that are set aside for our group pricing were set aside back in summer of last year. We only have a couple in some categories. That pricing has dramatically changed for anyone just saying, hey, can I go on that cruise today? But for you guys, it's a really good deal still. So if you're interested, we would love for you guys to be a part of it. We already have almost 40 people traveling with us. And we would love for you guys to be a part of that. Email Susan and grab some of our few remaining cabins on the Ear to Ear Magic Group Cruise in June of next year. It's going to be on the Allure of the Seas. Huge ship. Not quite as big as the Icon, but before the Icon came out, that class of ships was the largest for Royal Caribbean. So it's still pretty impressive. And the prices you see there, that is for double occupancy, not per person. Hello, Cindy. Who all in the chat is going on our Royal Caribbean cruise in June? I know there's a few of you guys in the chat right now. If you are going on the Royal Caribbean group cruise with us in June, raise your hand in the chat and let everybody know who's going. Hello, Colin. Happy Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day. Jill's got her hand up in the chat. We're going. Terry's gonna be with us. Oh, there we go, Imprognito. In lieu of Valentine's Day candy, I just want Girl Scout cookies. Carol L. and fam will be on board with us. I can't wait to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen like the 2 trees here, like in bloom.
Oh yeah.
Blossoms.
It's so spring-like and everybody else is dealing with snow and we're like, hey. We're just rubbing it in, aren't we guys? Rubbing it in. Terry's like, get me on that boat. Jill says, Chris, it's your fault. You and Susan have made us addicted to cruising. I would love to take responsibility for that, Jill and Gabe. It's just like Tom Cruise. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? We're gonna have an amazing time. I know we did last year. Our Royal Caribbean group cruise last time was so much fun. We got to meet so many of our crew and get to spend 3 days with them. Dinner every night was just fabulous because no matter what else happened throughout the day, we had dinner all together, and it was an amazing time. Looking forward to it. All right, Brittany P is heading to a meeting. Brittany, we've got to head to one too. We are heading on out to meet up with a vendor. So we're closing today's early morning live stream, but we will be back this afternoon at 2 p.m. over at Disney Springs, where love is in the Springs. We would love for you guys to join us over at Disney Springs this afternoon. Go find it, hit a thumbs up, put a reminder notification button on there, and come and join us again this afternoon where Susan and I are going to be walking around and having some fun in the Springs together this Valentine's Day and seeing if we can get some really cool gluten-free treats. So thank you guys so very much for an amazing morning. We have had so much fun in such a short amount of time, and looking forward to seeing you guys again this afternoon. As always, if you have travel needs and questions, or would just like to take advantage of the promotions that are going on right now, send us an email, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. I want to say thank you personally to everyone who sent us an email yesterday. I won't call you guys out. We always keep our travel clients, customers confidential, but you guys feel free to say if you want to. But we are thankful for the people who contacted us yesterday for quotes. And then 2 people contacted us that said, I just booked a trip, but I really want you guys to help us out. And so they contacted us. We sent over a transfer form, and we're going to be taking care of them moving forward. Remember, our services come at no cost to you whatsoever. And you help us by taking care of our family with our small business. We help you by making sure your family's got someone to lean upon while you're vacationing here at Disney, Universal, or cruising. And someone else pays for it. And that is, to me, the best deal ever. So thank you guys for your support. Take care of each other today on this Valentine's Day. And remember, no one is alone in the Magic Crew. Happy Valentine's Day. Take care of one another. We'll see you this afternoon at Disney Springs. And remember, share a smile, share a laugh, share a compliment. But whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have an amazing afternoon, and we'll see you in the Springs in just a couple hours. Bye, everybody.